Haven't watched this one in a while.
Morning, folks. It's a beauty here. Well, we're looking at, what day is it? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Trailer's loaded with small squares and leaning like a drunk mule, but she's old. Now, the woman we're going to see this morning for the bells, her name is Norma Wilcott. You must be Norma.
That's me. And you're JJ? Walter's nephew?
I brought those small bells you ordered. Threw in a couple extra. I figured they might come in handy.
Appreciate that. You can stack them in the pig barn, just on the concrete pad inside.
Well, that green truck there, was that his too?
Mm-hmm. He loved that green Ford, he did.
All right, Betsy. Entertain the fine folks while I go perform my daily miracle. Levitating hay bales off a trailer like some kind of agricultural Jedi. Don't worry, I'm trained. May the force be with you.
Better get the sheriff. Something's going down. 5 crazy cowboys heading into town.
I said, well, I'll take a piece of that for payment. I am pretty hungry here, so that's what she gave me. A nice, fresh, baked piece of apple pie. Oh, with some good too. There we go. Okay, the bell's. Oh, who's that again now? Oh, it's Walter. All right, I gotta pick this up. Yeah.
JK, you still out on the road?
You're just leaving Norma's now. They got her all squared away. Well, I got time if you need something run.
Actually, yeah. Fred Duncan just called. He needs a load of bells. Wants them today if possible. Something about pigs coming in early or something.
All right, I'll take them from the shed this time.
Yeah, good idea. Pull the ones from the shed for... actually, nah. Take the ones out in the field instead.
Why not the shed? I thought the field bells were newer.
A busted stack in there. One of the rows is leaning bad. Don't want you fighting with it while I'm gone. I'll sort it when I'm back.
Well, I know Walter said on the phone and take them from the field first, but you know what? These ones in there are old. They're old. I'm just going to take them from there. Anyway, let's get in there and grab a few more bells. I gotta put... I don't know if I should put the camera down or... Maybe like right... Is there anything over there? What the heck? No way. Oh. Belcher.
That wasn't just a tractor. That was Belcher. The first piece of the Walker legacy. And the first lie my father ever uncovered.
JJ, we need to talk.
You're telling me.
My father used to say, the road is the only place to outrun the past. But even roads must reach their end.
Didn't sleep much last night. Some things just don't leave you be. You try to move on, but the mind circles back. Figured a cup of burnt coffee might help. Turns out it just tastes like guilt. Couldn't sleep much that night I found Belcher either. Hurt seeing him like that, you know, all rusted. Is not what I remember. Ain't talked to Walter much since that night. Guess neither of us knows where to start. Sat out in the shed till the cold got mean, I did. Didn't want to talk, didn't want to think. That was 2 nights ago now. So, figured I'd take a break from farming this morning and just try to clear my head. You know, a man can forgive a lot, but lies, especially from family, they stick to the ribs.
Good morning, folks. Well, as good as it can get anyway here. Time is it? 9, a little after 9 in the morning, I believe. I just came down to Willie's to grab a bite of coffee and a biscuit. Didn't really eat much of the biscuit. Wasn't really in the mood to eat this morning. Just needed to clear my head, you know. It's been a couple days now since finding Belcher. Coffee didn't fix much. Just gave me time to think. Anyway, I gotta put the camera now away for a second. The people in the shop don't like me filming inside, so I'll see you on the bottom. Yeah, but feels kind of weird having Betsy in my hands again this morning now. Hey, it's only been 2 days, but yeah, it feels strange talking to the lens again. I always keep my thoughts and noise out of my head, though. Yeah, let's get the truck. Alright, get the door shut here. Get her started up. Oh boy! Alright, let's get going. Put her in drive. Oh, the park brake's on. Oh, gotta turn that off. Yeah, you know, I didn't feel right hanging around the yard this morning, so I figured I'd come down to Willie's here for some breakfast. I don't usually come down there a lot, but this morning I said, you know what, for a change, let's come down. Bought a coffee and a biscuit, you know, like you seen, and the coffee ended up getting cold. I didn't drink much of it, but I kept my hands busy though. You know, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm headed this morning. I turned right here, I guess. Nothing coming. Yep. Turn right here and see where the road takes me. I'm just gonna drive. You know, sometimes that's just easier than staying put. Just clear your head, look at the scenery, right? But Walter hasn't said a word to me about that since that night. Not that I expected him to. I think we both got our own ways of not talking. Maybe he's just waiting on me to bring it up. I don't know. And I'm waiting on him. Either way, silence is a way of filling the cab here. But I'm gonna have to bring it up to him tonight or today, I think. It got to. It's been 2 days now. It's you know what I mean? It's awkward around us when we see each other. Man, this is a nice drive coming up here. Beautiful. All the trees, the cliffs. Such a nice drive. I suppose too, that's why I picked up Betsy again this morning. Talking to her, you know, is easier than talking to people sometimes. Yeah, she don't judge, right? She just listens. Guess I'll keep driving and see where I end up. Well, it's been about 30 minutes driving. Time to clear my head, I suppose. I figured I'd go down and see what old Ed is up to. Shard is just right here, and I gotta pass it on the way back to the farm anyway, so Figured I'd just turn in here and just see if he can sell me something or... No, I'm not in the market, but I just wanted to see him. It's been a while. Alright, let's get this thing shut off here. Oh, alright, that was a nice little drive. Let's get out here. Perfect. We're starting to warm up a little bit. It's not as cold as it was down at the coffee shop. Oh, what's that? That wasn't there last time I was there. That old gooseneck. Yeah, man. Is that for sale? Look at that thing, a prowler. Whoever would have thought something like this would be sitting on Ed's yard, what? Just sitting there and no home to go to? Oh man, I must have a chat with him about it. This is a little rough, a little dirty, a little paint gone. But she looks pretty solid, eh? Yeah, it might be just what I need here. Yeah, I think Ruby will fit on this thing perfect if I need to bring her for service or anything. Well, let's go see. Let's go see Ed if he's in the shack here. In his office, I mean. Hey, Ed. You in there? Ed! Figures that man's like a ghost. Hey, he only shows up when you don't need him. Let's just see if he's down by his house here. I don't know, he might be. I don't even know if I'm allowed down here. Yeah, authorized personnel me. Anyway, let's start in and check.
Nah, don't you start smoking again, you filthy piece of junk. I'll just change your filters.
You talking to yourself or holding a sermon back there, Ed?
Well, I'll be. Look like the road drug back. The on-creek celebrity himself.
Celebrity, huh? Man, must be a slow week in Riverbend.
Yeah, slow's my speciality. Do you need something? I just come to remind me how good a time it looks.
I just dropped in, really. Then I saw that gooseneck out front. I figured I'd ask you about it.
She's old, but the frame's straight. Tires hold air more often than not. Price is fair, though, if you don't ask what it is now.
You trying to sweet talk me into another bad decision there, Ed?
Yeah, and you talk like you need help with that.
Oh, now, hold up there. Anyway, so what's the real number this thing's gonna cost me there, Ed?
Well, now, for you, let me see. $991. If you promise not to bring it back when the breaks, that is.
You drive a hard bargain, Ed. Not the worst deal I've made, though.
Yeah, hard's the only kind I know, kid. Ask anyone who still owes me.
Yeah, that tracks. Well, that went pretty good, eh? Came in here just to talk to Ed. And I'm leaving with this nice prowler. Gooseneck trailer, look at that. This thing is mine now. It's good too because we don't have to... We can bring Ernie's trailer back now. We don't have to keep asking or keep renting Ernie's trailer. Costing us money. Right? This, man, this thing is a nice... Man, look at the wood, the deck on this thing. Hey, there's not much rot on it. Yeah, the frame is a little bit... It's just a bit of paint gone, but man, it's a nice trailer. $991 I got this for. Hey, what a weird price. $991. Instead of 1,000 or 900 or 950, it had $991. Oh my. Anyway, let's go get in the truck, back her up, and go and hook this thing up. All right. It was nice to see Ed. I don't know. It kind of put me in a bit of a better mood, you know. Our little conversation back by his lawnmower there, I laughed. I laughed a little bit. He made me laugh, and yeah, it's the first time I laughed actually in a couple days. That was so. Anyway, let's get out and get this gooseneck hooked up and get her brought back. I'll turn the camera off, get her hooked up, get the tailgate down, and I'll get back with you, I guess, when I'm ready to leave. Alright, there we go. We got her hooked up. We got the Prowler. She's ours now. Nothing coming, is it? Nope. Nothing coming this way. This is a sharp turn, this. Getting out of Head's yard here. Especially with a big trailer. We're out. We're good. Ed actually threw in a ratchet strap after I was coming out hooking her up too. He came in and said, "Hey JJ, I got this old ratchet strap here. You can have it if you want it." So I throw it in with the trailer. The thing looked like it fought in Vietnam, but I took it, you know. All right. Okay, let's get back to the farm and maybe we'll see Walter. I don't know. What? Oh my goodness! Come on. Lost power. Are you kidding me right now? Seriously, bro. Okay, stop. What's going on now? I gotta, let's try to start her over, wind her up again, turn her over. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Come on, old blue. Not today, bro. Not like this. I can't. I just can't. Man, when it rains, it pours, eh? Now the truck's broke down. Oh, man. You know what, Bets, folks? I think that's going to do it for the recording for today. I'm not in much shape or mood for talking right now. After all what's happened lately, and now I was just starting to get in a good mood. Now this truck, old blue, broke down again. I guess I'll have to get her towed back to the farm. Oh, luckily, it's not very far up the road. I don't know what I'm going to do with the trailer. Maybe I'll drop into Norma's today or tomorrow. See if her late husband's Henry's truck is still down there for sale. Yeah. I guess I'll check back in with you all tomorrow. Oh, man.
Dad used to say breakdowns weren't bad luck. They were reminders. But sometimes the road stops you, 'cause you ain't ready for where it's heading.
Yeah, or maybe because it knows you'll never turn around on your own.
Hear that, son? That little grind when I turn it. That's the sound of weir. Ain't nothing lasts forever, but you can keep it running a lot longer if you treat it right.
Like Belcher?
Yeah, just like Belcher. Take care of things, machines, people, and they'll take care of you. Might not be right away, but they remember.
Did Grandpa teach you that, Papa?
Yeah. Grandpa didn't say much, though. But when he did, it stuck.
Will Belcher still run when I'm big?
Yeah, only if you promise to take care of him and keep him running, though. One day, you'll look back, JJ, and realize these weren't lessons. They were memories.
I've been looking all over for you two. What are you guys doing in here? Supper's getting cold. You should come on in now before it gets too late.
Good afternoon, folks. It's nice to see y'all again. It's a quieter day today. Just me, the shed here, and Betsy. Feels like one of those days, you know, where you just take a step back and reset. Anyway, Betsy, come on. It's time to get to work. Yeah, we can be cinematic too, hey, Bets?
Yeah, it's almost 1500 there now in the day. Day's half gone, haven't got nothing done yet. Didn't see Walter last night, or yesterday, after my truck broke down. Yeah, I think he's down in the shed there working on his case, or I don't know where he is, but we're gonna have to see each other some point. Maybe today, I don't know, but... Anyway, Red Ruby here has been sitting for a while now. Hey, I hope she still goes. She's longing to get going again, actually, but man, I cleaned her up a little bit. She's not quite as dirty now. She's still got a bit of mud on her tires. I think that came on after when the tires was wet. I drove over some dirt. Yeah, she needs a paint job. Anyway, let's get on her and get her warmed up. Come on, girl. You can go. Come on. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Nice. Man, the black smoke. She puffing the black smoke. Before we get going, let's get back off the tractor. I went and got something today. I want to show you guys. It's just outside here. Alright, close your eyes. Everyone close their eyes. Alright, no peeking. No peeking now. Alright, now you can open. like everyone closed their eyes, right? Anyway, yeah, I went to Norma's. Got into his old truck. I'm not going to say what she charged me, but I got a good deal on it. Good deal on it. Norma said Hinder used to call this thing the Gremlin. The Gremlin. I guess it fits, you know. She's loud. He's stubborn. I don't take kindly to cold mornings. But you know what? I ain't driving no Gremlin. No truck named Gremlin. Yeah, on the way down here, I came up with another name, eh? This thing rides like a tank. Built like a tank. As steady as they come, man. This thing got some heart. It's not very quick, though. Not pretty, right? But it'll definitely get you home. Same as any good soldier. Everyone, meet Sherman. Sherman, meet Old Blue. It's probably on the... Not looking too good there now, Old Blue. Against the mighty Sherman. Hey? But yeah, that's what I went and got today, this morning. Was this old truck. Now, this should do me for a while now until I have... Man, I might have to get a new one someday. Instead of always buying old ones. Anyway. Let's go get back on Ruby, and I'll get back on Ruby and get the mower hooked up, because we're going to go and mow the big field today. I don't know if this is going to be the last cut, or if we're going to be able to get another cut before in the autumn before the winter comes, but I'll see. But anyway. Now, like I was saying, we're going to go down to the big field there. It's only across the road. Right? It's not very far at all. Just across the road there, and there's a big field though. I think it's like 8 or 10 acres, something like that. So it's going to take me a while. Man, this tractor's loud, huh? Coming. Alright, so let's just pull on the field there. So this is the field here. I told you it was only across the road. Walter's big field. We already did one cut there earlier this summer on this. It's going to take me a while, I think, with this little mower. So the plan is I'm probably going to go and do about half of it right now. Come back and show you guys some progress. Maybe throw Betsy down somewhere. I might even, because there's not really many spots or places to put Betsy down, so what I might do is bring Sherman down. And park Sherman on the field on the side here somewhere. And throw Betsy up on Sherman's hood. Right? Maybe park Sherman back there somewhere up on the hill. But yeah, so I'll get this half done, and then I'll be back.
Hey folks, welcome back. I've got the field about a third done here now. I thought I'd give you guys a quick look before the sun sets. Hope you enjoy.
Dad always said he was a dare guy, but there was something about that Farmall that made him smile.
Welcome back, folks. Just having a bite of my sandwich here and some Vienna sausages, eh? Taking a break. Taking a little break. Got the field about a third done here now. It's getting a bit dim. There's about going on 1900 hours there now. Yeah. You know, funny thing, eh? Walter's always got this big old field of grass just sitting there, huh? I was just thinking. Big enough to get lost in. And I can't help but wonder if he sees this place the way that it used to be, eh? The way that it used to see it. Yeah, speaking of Walter, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to seeing him tonight. If I do see him tonight, he might hide in his down in his shop again all night. I don't know. But if he don't, I might have to see him. I kind of got a feeling it's gonna be a late night. I might do some little bit of maintenance on Ruby after I get this field done, park it right, do a bit of maintenance on her. Yep. But anyway, Ernie called and he was bored. He said so. He asked what I was. Excuse me. He asked what I was up to. And I said, well, you can come on down. I said, if you're bored, I'll give you something to do. Hey, so I'm expecting that fella here anytime soon. That's kind of why I'm stopped as well, because when he comes here, I don't want him to see me working, right? It might make him feel bad, you know. So yeah. Oh, there he comes. I don't know why he's going so slow. Maybe, yeah, there he is. He probably didn't know where to go. I don't know. Anyway, folks, I'll go out and see that little feller, that little old feller, and I'll get back with you. All right, I'll be right back.
Yes, Ernie, that's the record button.
Have these some right?
And yup, that was the pause button. You sure you've seen the camera before, man?
Ah, you hush now. This thing's got more buttons, ma'am, than Marcy's old sewing machine.
Hey, Marcy.
Want to play some darts, Ernie?
No, I can't right now. I'm down to helping JJ.
What about later?
Yeah, maybe later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, then. Bye now. Hey, yeah, folks, that was Marcy. Asking me if I wanted to play darts tonight. And I told her, nah, I can't. I'm out here helping JJ. Look at JJ out there, looking all proud, like he's some kind of big shot. Thinking he's top of the world riding around with that old thing. Bless his heart. Now, where in tarnation is that Zoom button? Maybe is this one. Nope. This one. Oh, there we go. I know it was in there somewhere. Just got to get used to it. Well, I'll bet this place sure is something else. Well, just looking at you, like God just took his paintbrush and swapped it across the sky. Ain't often you get to see something this peaceful. I shoot. Here comes JJ. No time for daydreaming. Early, I got a job to do. Oh my, mercy me. I didn't know old Betsy had this much weight in her. I'll tell you that. Arms will feel like they're about to fall off now. Ain't that something? Anyway, that'll do, JJ. I think that'll do. Betsy here's running on her glass battering anyhow. Plus, I gotta go play darts with Marcy. All right. Good chatting with you again, folks, and I hope I done a good job for JJ now. Okay, where's that power button again? I think it's this one right.
Alright, folks, welcome back. Welcome back. We got the field all done. Finally. Took the best part of the day to do this thing. I started at, what, late afternoon? I've been done for about a couple hours now, but yeah. Ernie, he waved me down after he turned the camera off and passed it into the cab to me. So so then I took the camera and finished the field. You know, I thought you guys seen enough of that for today, so anyway, we're gonna head back to the house right now. Also did a couple things on the 1206 while when I was finished with the field. Checked the oil, topped off the coolant, just, you know, routine stuff. It doesn't take much, you know, but I figured I'd better do it right now while I was in the mood. Man, it gets dark quick here. Especially this time of year, right? Anyway, I checked the thing. I checked the shed. Walter wasn't in there, and where his case is, so I assume he's up at the house. So I'm probably going to have to see him tonight. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I might bring up Belcher just to see what was going on there, you know. That afternoon felt calm, but I should have known that calm don't last long in this place. The air had that heavy kind of stillness, the kind that don't settle, it just waits. Guess the fields knew something I did. That peace was only stopping by on its way out. Alright, let's get up to the house here. Man, I'm so tired. I'm beat. Let's get the lights off. Get her shut off, get out. Probably go take a snack or something.
Ow! My head. That's
Walter?
gonna hurt in the morning.
Didn't figure you'd still be out here.
Well, couldn't sleep. Figured I'd tinker with something that don't talk back.
You could have told me, Walt.
Told you what?
About Belcher. About why he's sitting under a wall of hay like a crime scene.
I didn't hide it, son. I just didn't want a bone colt tearing him to her while I was gone. Belcher's got history. Your dad, me, our old man. I pulled her out of Judah Plains before she ended up straight for parts. Thought I'd surprise you once I got her running again.
So you just kept him secret, for sentimental reasons. Guess it's easier than telling the truth, huh?
Look, I never meant to hurt you, JJ. I just thought it was easier this way. Easier than explaining everything.
You think if you hide things from people, it'll keep them from getting hurt, Walter?
Sometimes is the only way to keep what's left from falling apart, son.
Walter, I don't know if I can trust anything you say anymore. Ever since I got here, I felt like you've just been hiding something from me. And I feel like Belcher's just the start.
Look, JJ, I gotta head to Alma, Missouri in the morning. The PTO Pact finally came in for the case. Maybe you could ride along. Long drive, plenty of road to cool off. It could do us both some good.
The podcast is supposed to go out tomorrow.
Then see what you can do.
We'll see.
Hey, DJ. I just want to square again, son.
Then start by telling the truth, Walter. And stop calling me son. I only had one father, and that man is no longer with us.
I used to skip this part when I was younger. Didn't like seeing them that quiet.
Yeah, it's strange hearing him talk like that now. Feels heavier than it did back then.
Yeah, now I'm starting to understand why Dad always quoted this one. Trust can break without a sound. Leaves you digging where truth ain't found.
And the pain don't fade, it just learns to stay. Till a man finds the words he was scared to say.